Welcome to this week's edition of Mountain Outhouse. I'm your host, Jamil Curry. This is the craziest to happen in running this week. This week's stories include wintry weather at the Bear 100, accessorizing the crop top, and the Ultra Race of Champions. The Bear 100 took place this past weekend. This normally point-to-point ultra takes runners on a mountainous course starting near Logan, Utah, and finishing near Bear Lake in Idaho, promising 36 hours of Indian summer. Well, not this year, as a storm of epic proportions descended upon runners hoping to squeak out their Hard Rock qualifier in time for the lottery. Mud, snow, and torrential rain had just half the field finishing the race on a modified out and back course. Just goes to show you the grit and determination of ultra runners. Taking place just south of the Bear 100 course, also this weekend, the North Face Endurance Challenge Series races took place in Park City, where snow in the high country forced the ultra distances to modified courses limited to multiple loops of the half marathon route. Highlight of the weekend, this call out from November Project New Yorker Matt Powers and his crop top. It seems he is accessorized nicely with a burly beard. In related beard news, Rob Krar returned to the world of ultra distance trail running with a win in the 50-plus mile race. This was Krar's first ultra in 15 months. It seems weather was a factor in almost all the races happening this weekend around the world, as the Ultra Trail du Mount Fuji was shortened to under a 50K distance due to typhoons. For more on the weather, we now go live to our newest correspondent, Mayor June.
So, the Bear 100 is going on, and we decided, since they were being really hardcore, we had to be really hardcore too. So we're doing the Teton Polar Bear 10 miler, and we're up here in Garnet Canyon and basically kicking in steps on ice and snow up this small little coulee, and it's a little burly, so here we go.
The self-proclaimed Ultra Race of Champions took place over the weekend in Auburn, California. According to the UROC 100K website, this race strives to be the championship event for the sport of ultra distance running, to bring together the best ultra runners in the world on one course, one day, and to provide a substantial cash purse to attract the top ultra distance runners from around the world. While a notable goal, there is one glaring problem this year. There were just 39 finishers of this year's UROC and a notable lack of the world's best runners. No offense to UROC winners Cody Reed and Camille Holt, who are phenomenal athletes, as are many other competitors this year. It just lacked a deep field. Here's the thing, UROC. Calling yourself the de facto championship event for our sport is a bit of a turnoff. Maybe come at us in a different way. Play a little hard to get instead of coming in all aggressive, telling us who you are. Maybe let us get to know you a little, and maybe we'll come around and show you some love. Maybe even call you the championship event of our sport. First off, we already have several official governing bodies deciding on annual championships and other big sponsor events that attempt to bring together solid fields of athletes. The USATF National Championships, Skyrunning Federation events, Ultra Trail World Tour events, the La Sportiva Mountain Cup, North Face Endurance Series, RRCA Championships, big cash purse races like Run Rabbit Run, and other long-time premier established events in the sport. The list goes on, and they are all competing for elites. Second, this sport is diverse. From epic mountain 100s to multi-day road events, 24-hour track races, extreme skyrunning races, and mountain running championships. To pick one race that decides once and for all who is best on one day just can't capture what it takes to be an ultra runner. This is in part why we have a thing called Ultra Runner of the Year, which is based upon a weighted vote by a panel of judges. While I have to commend the UROC organization for trying their best to forge a championship-style event for the sport, it just doesn't seem like the elites nor trail running community is really all that into it. The moral of the next story is be careful what you post online, as it may inspire someone to do something really, really stupid. In this case, our Mountain Outpost episode, Chipotle Trifecta, has inspired another fast food themed challenge, albeit in Texas. Julie Kopke of the Running as Prayer blog makes no mistake in calling myself and Skylar out as inspiration behind the Whataburger Challenge. This running event strings together 3 different Whataburger restaurants in San Antonio and 3 combo meals for what would turn out to be a very bad day for 10 entrants. Only 3 of 10 finished, with Brian Banjo McNaturepants Ricketts taking the win in 1 hour, 40 minutes. I can only imagine how he got that nickname. If only they got the puking of the DNFers on film. You know we would've. We here at Mountain Outpost like to stay up to date on the latest fashion trends and spotted a new concept we've yet to see before, but could be the next big thing in ultras. Trash suit. Putting function over looks, Rob J. Greenfield is wearing every single piece of trash he creates over a 30-day time period. Good on you, Rob. Maybe you'd turn up at an ultra soon where you could fill your suit with paper cups and goo wrappers. This takes the aid station garbage can to a whole new level. Our correspondent Yellow Runner called out the ladies last week and the absurd accessories the men have been wearing lately. As the crop top war of 2016 rolls on, we've seen a loud statement by entertainer Lady Gaga, who's been spotted all over with her strong crop game complete with her accessory of choice, underboob. With a response to Sally's call to arms, we have a special report from Meredith Edwards of Jackson, Wyoming.
Oh, hey, Mountain Outpost. Mary June coming from beautiful Yellowstone National Park. You know, I decided it was time to join this crop top war. You know, I was taking some good advice from Yellow Runner. Just, you know, try not to over accessorize my crop top, but not get too much going on with it. So here we are, just having a stroll on the geyser basin. Don't fall in, they'll burn you up.
Speaking of ultra fashion, I'm in need of your help. In order to keep things fresh around here, I want you, the viewer, to help me out. Send me something to wear for an upcoming weekly episode of Mountain Outhouse, and if we select your item, we'll send you a free Mountain Outpost sticker. I think you all get my sense of style by now, so be creative. We'll flash the address up on the screen now. Please don't disappoint me. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. If you have stories to share, tweet us at Mountain Outpost. Have a shitty week. Group.png is trending. Matt Powers, I'm talking to you, man. I want you as our next correspondent. I'm dying over here. I love you. So help a brother out. All right. They're just flying around. They're just flying like everywhere. They're just drones. There we go.